Yo, 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 my Star Citizens and Noob Gamers. Welcome back to another episode of Star Citizen with me, Mech. And in today's episode, I'm going to be showing you how to fill up the Taurus, what configuration boxes you need to buy, whether this is auto-loading or loading yourself. So we hope you like this video, guys. If you do, don't forget to set up on to tickle the like button, run the intro. To get through here, guys, the code dropping down is my code again this time. I will change and get somebody else's code. Just leave your codes in the comments and I will change up at one point. And so what am I going to be doing today? Well, what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to take out the Taurus. I'm going to take it to a outpost, like a mining facility, and then I'm going to buy cargo and show you what configuration you need to buy the cargo. And then what I'll do from there is just load that cargo. I may skip through loading the cargo and just show you bits of it, but then you'll know what sort of configuration you need to buy. So let's get into this one, guys. We hope you like it. Right, guys, so here I am in my hangar. I've got my Taurus out, and I would recommend going picking up one of these tractor beams here. The big, not this one, the small one. That's for the smaller boxes, but this bigger one here, 19,000, but it makes things so much easier. The turning on it is so much easier. And stuff like that. So yeah, I'd recommend going and getting one of them for the size 24 boxes. So we're going to be getting a few 24 boxes, 8s, singles, and 2s, and 4s, sorry. And that's what we're going to be getting. So let's do this. So as I'm coming into a place like this, I just thought I'd mention this. I'm in nav mode, going full whack, using my boost, and when I get to about 6,000 or 6k away, then I keep all the B and switch to my SCM mode. And then when I get to a point where I can start seeing things a little bit closer, I will put my landing gear down and start using my boost. The landing gear will take me from 192 that I'm going now down to around 30. There we are. And then I can just use my boost from there. Right, so we want the small landing pad here. And I'm going to face my back to the... I don't want to be going underneath the lift. So I'm going to face my back to it. Make things a little bit easier. So I know what I'm buying here, and I'm going to put it up on the screen in a minute as I'm about to buy it, like I did with the Caterpillar one. The Caterpillar one I'll put up at the top of the screen now for the Caterpillar one. Now I'm wondering if that light's going to be a problem there when I bring down this gear. It is, but only just. Not too bad. Right, so what I need to buy here... So the terminal I'm going to is the one with the orange on it over there. Where is it? Landing pads. Bit jolty, this one. Looking for the one with the orange on it. Over there. So what I've got to buy is I've got to buy these about 3 layers. So the base, bottom 2 layers, is going to be 4 sets of 24. Now you can put 32s in there, but you can't put 32s in the lifts here, so that's why I'm going with the 24s. So 4 lots of 24s and 2 lots of 8, and that's going to form the base, the first 2 sections. Then on top of that is going to be 14 size 4s, because they're flat. And then in the back room is going to be 6 1s. And that's going to be the load, basically.
How's it going?
Really jolty here. It's going to make it difficult, and it's going to make it difficult for you guys to watch, I think. Right, so we're going to go with... So do iodine here and fluorite. So we'll do the iodine because I just want something cheap, and there's not enough that's cheap, but there's not enough of it to fill. So we'll go with the iodine. So what you got to do is you got to select your tube mining facility. You can't select your ship. I'll show you that. If you select the ship, you can't actually do anything with it. Even if you use to select like the cargo grade, you just can't do anything. So you have to select the base you're at here, and then what it is you want to buy. And we're going to buy iodine. Where did it go? Iodine here. And we're going to buy 4 lots of 24. Now, there is no loading time, so don't need to worry about that. So 4 lots of 24, buy that. Confirm. That will come over here, accept that. We're going to buy 2 lots of 8 for the front of them. Then we're going to buy 14 lots of 4. And we're going to buy 6 singles. And the reason we're going to buy 6 singles is because they're going to go in the hidden compartment. And it's just easier to put the singles in there. You could put a 4. Yeah, you could put a 4 and 2s, but it's just getting through the doors. It's just hard, so it's just easier to get the 6 ones. So we're going to buy that. 174 cargo. Let's go and do it. So first thing I'll do is I'm going to put the base down, which is the 4 24s and 2 8s. Then we'll put the 6 ones on top of that to take into the back room. And then we will put the 4 ones on top, the 14 ones on, 14 4s on top of that. I'd say it's going to be a bit choppy with the frame rates. I may cut the video at parts and just show you just little parts of it. I didn't check the lift to see if it was working. Shouldn't, something it should do. Right, let's check. Right, we're good. Right, so I'm going to take the 4 24s first, and these are the 8s, the 2 8s, move them to the elevator. Okay, so I can't, because that's 208. Okay, I'll bring up these first and then these after. I'll just come away from this and see what happens. You can probably hear my machine's just finished. So that's going to be 96. Move that to the elevator. I don't know, it says 192. So let's bring these 4 up first. Get a big tractor beam out. Really windy here. Not chose the best location. Now I know this can be a bit of a pain to move around this, to put the cargo on here. Not the best move to on it. Get up. Right. Okay. So I did do this with a mech earlier on, and you can see that if you... I'm going to play that to you now. This is really janky, this thing. Right, that's better. Bit more control now. What I'm going to do is put it on here just to place it for now. And then I can move it. I want that right up to the edge. Yeah, it's really windy here, so that's going to cause issues. So there's the first one in. And then I'm going to get the next one at the side of that. Just you get knocked around with it. Do it slowly. Yeah. Really choppy. There we are. Oh, one more to go. Can't see when it's lit up like that. It's really hard to see. There we are. So there's two in. Come away from there. I'm helping myself, am I? Put it in, at least then it's in, and I can then just push it forward from there. Enough to the point that I can get an 8 in the back there. Actually, that is at the end. Yeah. Next one, the same. And we'll bring up the 8s. Really fast and nearly hit myself with that then. Bit janky. You could probably use the ship one with this. There we are, and then come to push that forward again. So that I'm in place for the 8. One more maybe. There we are. So now we've got room for the 2 8s here now. And if we look around the sides, you'll see they should all match up. And then around this side should be right at the edge. Yeah. So I need to get warm. I'm going to go and stand in the elevator. Right, just turn the torch off. I'm going to get warm when I do this. Take this down. Need to go and get warm because I'm quite cold. So I'm going to take the 8s and the 8s and the 1s here now. So the 2 8s, 6 1s. Deal with them next. See if I can get warm on the ship. No. Okay, we'll just get on it. Carry on as we were. So, here we go. Big tractor beam again. These ones should be fairly easy to just throw on now. The hardest ones was those ones, those 32s. The rest of it now should be quite easy to do. First one. There we are, that's them full now. So now we've got the ones to pick up. These are all going to go in that back room. Shame we can't just open up the back room from here. Turn my torch on, just give myself a bit of light. 3. Four. Need to get some more temperature in my body before I start getting too cold. I'm going to go in the ship in a minute anyway to load this lot, so that's going to be helpful. Last one. Janky with the frames. There we are. So now I need to put this away, go in the ship itself, and can I get in the ship and up the ladder? No, I'm gonna have to go up here. Should be a button here. Why is that not closing? What I'm going to do is going to get the small one out for this. Oh. Get the small one out for this. Really doesn't help with the frame rates being bad. So we're just going to bring that up here. Zoom in through the back doors here. Oh. Not too far away. Here. Once that's in, get it in. there. It's basically just a lot of that. It's really, really laggy, this. Must be so much going on it. Now this bit can be fiddly. Not this bit, but the bit I'm about to do. Oh. The bit I'm about to do can get fiddly, where we've got to try and get them in together. Next to each other. Come on. It's really laggy, this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it there for now. And what we're going to do is sort of get it in position and try and get it over the little see these little ridges here. These, I'm going to try and get it over that. It's not easy. Not an easy thing to do. One way to do it is like that. You have to push it basically through the ceiling. But then you have the, if you're not fast enough, you have the worry of losing it through the ceiling. Now you could do a couple of 2s and then 2 1s, because you'd probably be able to spin one of maybe 2 of the 2s in the room to be side on. Really laggy, this now. This is what's putting me off. Cool. Again, this is the hard part. Put it in place and then up through the ceiling maybe. Hate when it spins me around like that. There we are. That's that. 2 more to do. Really laggy, this. Felt if the thing had gone up. Leaves one more. What I need to do is try and just over the edge a bit. There we are. What I'm going to do is get in here and then spin myself around. There we are. In. So that's the 6 in there now. Done. And that's the secret room, so you can put drugs in that one because it doesn't get scanned. And then there's the rest of it there. So we're going to stick the 14 4s on there now. So it's 2 rows of 7. went to the most laggiest place on Earth. On Magtech. Calliope. So, touch off so I can see. And 4s. Oh, I could take that down first. Move them over. Bring it up. Use the big one for this. So the 4s are a bit flatter, as you see. They're the size of a 2 and a 2. Basically, 2 lots of 2. That's why it's a 4. And they're just going to sit on the top of that. Not going to be easy, this one. I think you're going to have to sort of get them and drag them and push them around. See how many I can get in each side. Then what I might have to do is go inside and move them around. Get as many in as I can and then move on and then get the rest in from there. Trying not to catch the big box. That's what I don't want to do. So let's put another one in. Go inside and move it. I'm going to go in and move these. Actually, what I'll do is I'll grab another one and get this side. See how many I can get in this side first. Well. Silly. See, that one can come to the edge of here. Oh. Oh yeah. Okay, so let's put this away and then move the others so that they're in line. A little bit of work, but here we go. Try and not catch them bottom ones. If we catch them bottom ones, it's going to knock all these off. So that's 2, 4, 6. Done. Okay, the next one's in. I push that as far back as I can. Might have to just move them up one. Yeah, they're all going to need moving up one more, I think, to get the last two in. I don't think I'm going to get another 4 in there. I might do, but I don't think it will. Oh, yeah, can. Which will only leave 2 to do. So they all went basically moving up 2. That's it. Yeah. So just put them away and then move all them up where we need to move them. Put the last 2 in and that's it done. 174 cargo. In that configuration. 4 24s, 14 4s, 2 8s, 6 1s. You could do 3 2s instead of the 6 1s, but you'd find not an easy thing to do. Gonna move that one over. Last one to move, and then we can move the others. Don't know where that one went. Disappeared. So I've just lost one of the 4s. It glitched through somehow. It's not an issue. I know it's on here. No, I'm not going to worry about it. You guys know that what I need to do. So that's just part of it. You get some boxes that glitch like that. It might have gone back into the warehouse. I'll check it in a second. If not, I'll go and buy one maybe. Go and buy another 4. So we got this last one. Check if the 4's there. If not, I'll go and buy one. And then that'll be it, basically. So we've got one left to do. And there was the one that glitched. Don't know where it went. Might be on there, might be under the floor, it might have gone back down into the lift. So let's send the lift down anyway and have a look. If not, I'll go and buy another one. Don't see it on there, so let's go and buy one. Who knows where it's gone. But the reason I'm buying one is because I want to show the full load. And you guys can see then that was correct. 4 24s. Like I said, if you're at the space stations or the space ports, you can actually do 32s. You can actually do a 24 and a 32. So you can do 2 24s, 2 32s instead of the 8s, and then the 14 4s again. I'm sorry if this is painful to watch because of the frames. It's just I don't know what else I can do. Right, so let's go back to the Florentine. No, I went iron, didn't I? So I'll go select that. Iodine. We're going to pick a 4. One of them. Buy. Confirm. Accept. Done. So we've just got the 1-4 now. I'll go equip it. Oh, look. Got a golden ticket. Golden ticket. No, I wouldn't just pick that helmet up. I'd have to take off my helmet. I'm not going to do that. Got a golden ticket. I don't really care for the F8. I think I've had a golden ticket anyway, so I can get the F8. It's already in the store for me if I wanted it. Right, so let's go and get this 4 and put it on. Oh, let's just fall on the floor. Really laggy. So there's talk of some of these lifts doing auto loading, which will give you a time to, once you get your cargo, give you time, but you still have to select, even with the auto loading at the space stations and that, you still have to select the cargo size. So this is why I'm doing what I'm doing, is so that you know which cargo size you can select. And then even with the auto load, you have to do the same, but at least you know what cargo you need to buy them. But with auto loading, you normally have to put your ship away currently. Let's get this and drop this one in, and then that's us done. We can go and look at our cargo, and I can call a video. And that is the Taurus configuration cargo for configuration, what you need to buy. And there we are. Boom. So that's one full load of cargo for the Taurus. Oh, and I hit that by accident. Means all of them now will be off. Fine, they're on the 8s anyway, so it's fine. Why does it keep doing that? That's fine. So let's do this. Put this away because it's dangerous. So you've got the 2 8s. We've got the 2 8s, even though I've just swapped them around by accident. The 2 8s on the bottom, and then we've got 14 sets of 4. Each lane here has 7 4s. So it's 7 4s there, 7 4s across there. And then in the back room over there, in the secret room where you normally have the ship, the snub ship, is another 6. Let's close that. Open this. Why is it closed? I didn't close it. Someone snuck onto my ship, you think? So let's go and look at this now. So there's that cargo. Like I said, there's 7 lanes, 2 lanes of 7, lots of 4, and then the 424s on the bottom with the 2 8s. And in the back room, the 6 ones. I mean, you could probably fit a couple of ones in here. They wouldn't snap to grid, but you could probably fit them in there. But there you are. That's the Taurus, guys. Hopefully you get something good out of this, and you know what cargo you need to be getting for your Taurus. And yeah, so I was hoping that would bring up my storage, but it hasn't done, so it's a shame. Be nice to have some storage on here. But that's it. That's the Taurus, guys. That's the cargo configuration for the Taurus. Sorry, it was a bit laggy. Hopefully you still understand though with the image, and you know then what cargo you need to buy and how to put it in configuration wise. So we hope you like this video, guys. If you do, don't forget to hit that point and tickle that like button, hit the bell and subscribe notification, and we'll see you guys out in the verse.